all of your page look like this when you open your ID password for your LMS portal. Okay, let's say if anyone has given. Okay, someone has given. J. Okay, Jamin. So when you are opening your, let's say in phone, you are opening your portal in phone, go for courses. Okay, go in the courses. You will find the first thing it will come is this. Click on the tab. Okay, then scroll the tabs, see what are there. So these are the tabs you will find in your LMS portal. Okay, professional communication, interview readiness skill, customer engagement, domain awareness skills, logical reasoning, digital fluency, pre-test and post-test. Okay, so these are the different modules you need to complete. Okay, you will have assessment in professional communication, customer engagement, pre-test, post-test, digital fluency and logical reasoning. Okay, so these are the different tabs where you will find your assignments. Now the first assignment, you need to go for professional communication. Okay, step by step you need to complete professional communication. When you click here, in your mobile, if you open your account on professional communication, the first item will come as curriculum. Click on the curriculum. Then when you click on the curriculum, this way it will come. Okay, you need to finish this assignment, delivering your presentation assignment, which is a video of 1 minute, minimum 1 minute. What you need to present, any topic of your consideration or of your choice, you need to topic of your choice, any topic which you find comfortable in speaking about, you need to present on those topics. Okay, any one topic for 1 minute you need to present. If you need to show your face. Okay, and you need to give an introduction. Let's say, good morning, my name is whatever is your name. My name is this and I'm from this particular area, and I'm presenting today on the topic of let's say journalism. Okay, I'm presenting on the journalism. So journalism, I want to say this particular 2-3 sentences, whatever you want to say, or one paragraph. Write it down somewhere. Okay, write it down somewhere. Read from the presentation on the back of your camera. Okay, read that, then present your then give a conclusion. That if you have any questions or anything, you can please let's have a discussion on the topic. So this kinds of presentation you are supposed to make for delivering a presentation assignment. Okay, then you have your effective email writing assignment. In email writing assignment, I think you have already submitted here. Okay, so email writing, what you are going to do, you have to write down an email either in the copy or any topic. It will be given in the assignment. what you are supposed to write in the email. Accordingly, you type your email, okay, then you present it with the help of, click a picture of your email. If you are writing in the mail body of your Gmail account, then you do a screenshot, upload those screenshot in the assignment, okay. Then CV and cover letter. CV, you need to upload your CV whichever you have available with you. Then your cover letter, what you can do, type whatever the topic is given in the assignment. That, let's say the topic is given that you need to write a cover letter for an internship, or you need to write a cover letter for a job application. Then type in the Google, you type how to write a cover letter. You will get templates, okay. Put your details in the cover letter and uh, take a picture of that, okay. That way it will be easier for you to complete these assignments. Then it comes to your summative assessment 1, okay. Now summative assessment 1, you have, wait, summative assessment 1, you have 8 questions, okay. You need to, that will be objective based question, you need to fill up those, okay. When it comes to summative assessment 2, you will have first one as a email writing. You need to write a email. Then second question will be, second question is also email. Sorry, second question is cover letter. Then third question, no, second is, okay. This is your summative assessment 1. Then comes your summative assessment 2, okay. Now this is practical based question. So what you will find here is email for job application, cover letter for internship, then another email for internship, I suppose. 3 things you need to write it down, and you will have time for, I think, 1 hour for this. So what you do is, write down some letter, find out from the net how it has been written, take a sample, accordingly you write your details, take a photo and upload it, okay. Then after you are done this, till here you need to complete by this week.
It is now 7:15
Everything needs to be complete by this week for professional communication. Then interview readiness test, there is no assignment. You don't need to do any kind of assessment for interview readiness skills. Next we'll be going for customer engagement, okay. Customer engagement, there is one assignment here, this which is for 46 marks and 1 hour. Now what is the assignment? Assignment will be that you need to make a customer journey mapping, okay, is the first question. Second question is based on customer retention. What are the different strategies you will be using to retain your customer, okay, or make your customer stay with your organization, all right. So that assignment will be this. Then summative assessment 2, summative assessment 2, you will receive 30 minutes and 30 questions, your this one sub objective questions, okay. There will be ABCD points, you need to click on the right answers, okay. Then last one is your post test. Okay, so you already completed. Post test you will have around 60 questions. Okay, 60 question based on whatever topics we have will be discussing or will be doing into this course. Will be in all everything will be included in post test. Okay, you need to complete that at last. So are you clear how to find out the tabs, all of you? Do you still have doubts? Are you still confused? Okay, it's clear. All right. I'll take the attendance. Anupam Roy, Subrata Ketonia, Nur Nabi, Nilakshi, Shankar, then Ishani, then Jabin Bella Ahmed, then Markelesh Basmutari, then Nizwan Nursery. Nursery, if you still have technical issues, put it in the group, okay? Because I don't look into the technical things. You need to put it in the group so that the team will get to know if you have some issues while opening your account, then they will be able to handle those, okay? Then Priyashri. Sushmita. Okay. Anyone else? I have not mentioned your name. Shankar, I have written your name. Okay, we are done with introduction to business communication. We are done with non-verbal communication. We are done with effective listening skills. We are done with creating and preparation of presentation, delivering the presentation. Mastering business writing is done. Effective email writing is done. Crafting CV and cover letter is been completed. So the next topic which we'll be doing is persuasive communication. We require persuasive speaking or persuasive communication to solve issues or resolve conflicts. We need persuasive communication to influence people or make people understand our viewpoint, or building relationship with customer, clients, or colleagues, or even with our senior management. Okay, on various prospects, on our even our in our day-to-day basis, we are actually using persuasive speaking. Okay, when you are presenting any idea in front of your friends, or you are trying to convince your parents to buy you something or do something for you, the way you communicate, or way you try to convince or make the your parents aware of what you need to what you need, and to you'll need to get that item from them. So that is what is your persuasive speaking or persuasive communication. Okay, we are using persuasive communication in everyday life of our, even in our corporate life we are using that. When you are a team manager, or you are a supervisor, or you are working as a team member of a project, if your idea is viable, or is important or practical or feasible for a project to have more efficient work to be done, then you need to convince your team that this is the way of doing your uh, activity, or doing or completion of your project will be done on the basis of this particular method. Okay, so how you're doing that, that is through the skill which is been developed, or is you're practicing to develop, is known as your persuasive speaking. Okay, now the key elements of persuasion is your ethos, pathos, and logos. Okay, so ethos is what? Ethos is the credibility of your points, or credibility of your opinions which you are presenting to your audience, or you're presenting to your to the members whom you want to convince. When you put up your credibility, you need to build credibility is required. Why? Because you need to make the person trust in you, or make the other person have kind of a connection with you. So to build trust and authority, you need to build up your credibility. Okay, why do we whenever we go to any doctor, let's say we are saying our symptoms is particular, let's say my stomach is paining, and I have been having pain on my right side. So what are the different types of symptoms you are getting? On the basis of that, the doctor will say that you are having issue with your, let's say, your liver, or you are having issue, let's say, with appendix. So all different types of, or with your pancreas. Okay, so you are believing that doctor on the basis of what? Because he is a doctor, he has the education qualification for medical terms, right? So you are believing on the credibility of his degree, right? So that's what is your persuasion degree persuasion is about. Then pathos, your emotion, how you're influencing people, politicians, or great leader speaker, or people who are celebrities. There are so many people whom we believe, or we follow, or we admire for their work of uh, the way they speak, or way they put up your data, or try to build up their trust. So that's what is important when you have to convince your opinion to other people. Okay, you have to appeal to the audience emotion, and you need to relate your data or relate your opinion to them. So creating an emotional connection is very important. When you see comedies movies, if you are not relating to that particular situation, or you are not relating to those scenes which are happening in a comedy movie, you will not laugh, or you will not feel like you know feel that connection. Okay, if you are watching some kind of videos on let's say many of you might have seen the movie Bhagwan, or this kind of movies, right? Parental based movie or family based movie. So you have might have seen so many people, even our parents generation, they used to cry when they see movies like that. Why? Because the appeal of the information or the way they are presenting those data is building a connection with the audience. Okay, so that's what is one of the elements of your persuasion. Third is your logic. If there is no intellectual talk, or there is no reason, or facts or figures giving kind of a credibility to your uh, opinion. Let's say you are just saying that someone has written this article in this particular magazine, and it has been said that the glutton, or Ratan Tata is some other is a socialite, or is a person who uh, is an industrialist. So for him or her to provide those logic, he needs to showcase from where he has got the information, on what basis he is trying to say some kind of opinions to us. So that is what is logic about. So when you are doing persuasion speaking, or persuasion communication, or convincing people, you need to have these three things of your communication of, or of your opinions. First ethos, second is pathos, third is logos. Okay, so these are some of the examples. Okay, let's say the first sentence is, as a tenured professor over 20 years of experience, I can assure you that this teaching method is highly effective. Which pillar it will be? Ethos, pathos, or logos? Which one it will be? Credibility, emotion, or logic? Ethos. Okay. Anyone else wants to try? Yes, the correct answer is ethos. What about the second situation? Think about the future we want to leave for our children. We must take action on climate
It
change
is
now.
now
Which one it will
7:30
be?
p.m.
Credibility, emotion, or logic?
Emotion, ma'am.
Okay, let's see whether it is correct or not. Yes, it's emotion. The third one, studies shows that people exercise regularly are who exercise regularly are 30% less likely to develop heart disease. That is based on logic, some kind of reason when you provide. That shows that as a logical thing. Okay. Next is your, I have been using this product for a year and it has significantly improved my daily productivity. Which one it will be? Credibility, emotion, logic? Hmm? Credibility. Okay, let's see. Number 4, credibility. Yes, ethos. Then next is imagine the joy and satisfaction of achieving your dreams. This program can make it happen. So what it will be? Logic. Okay, let's see whether it is the correct answer. Pathos, emotion. Yes, Parveen is correct. Then let's say the situation is, according to the latest research, this technology reduces energy consumption by 20%. What it will be? Credibility? Okay, Shankar has said logic. What about others? Okay, let's see what the answer will be for this question. Logic. Good. Not ethos. Okay. Number 7. As a doctor who has seen many patients recover, I recommend this treatment for your condition. This is very easy. What it will be? Yes, it will be ethos. Every year, thousands of animals suffer because of deforestation. We need your help to stop this. So it will be logos, logic. Our company has a proven track record with 98 percentage customer satisfaction rate. It will be what? Okay, let's see. It is. It is ethos. It is based on credibility. Facts and figures from multiple studies confirm that this approach is the most cost effective, though it is logos. Okay. So these are details given what is ethos. Okay. Ethos is based on expertise, trustworthiness, and likability. Okay. Then these are some examples given. You can go through that. Now, how to build up credibility? You can build up credibility by helping in getting connected with your audience, establishing a foundation of trust. How these Babajis used to do. You have seen so many Babajis used to be, even Ramdev Baba, who is online doing yogas. How do they attract people to follow them? Okay, what is his credibility on that, right? So he has built up those people who have seen different kinds of improvement in their body with the help of yoga, so that people have credibility has been established by Ramdev Baba that yoga can actually be a good healthy exercise, right? So that's how all these people build up their credibility, which lead for people to listen to them and trust them. Okay, so this is one strategy of building your credibility. Then pathos is mainly your emotional connect with your audience. Whenever you are speaking in, let's say you are doing public speaking, you are presenting your opinions and your topic in front of an wider range of people. So when you are trying to connect with the people, try to give examples on your own experience. Okay, something which you have observed or something which you have experienced in your life. Okay, when you connect those kind of situation, or when you say that I have faced this situation or I have seen these situations, so and on those particular uh, communication, you build up a rapport with the audience, or you try to have an emotional connect with the audience. Why do you think the politician majorly, when they say they will be improving this area, they will be improving that area, people believe them? Why? Because they are emotionally connected to those areas. Even your those people who used to watch cricket matches, the people who used to watch national games or Asian games or Olympic games, how do you connect with them? They are presenting your country, so you are emotionally connected to those people, right? You don't know them, they don't know you, right? But you are connected with them with the emotional trust. So when these people speak something, or present showcase you some kind of situation they are facing while doing their work, or competing in those competition, you are emotionally connected with them, or you are emotionally involved with them. That's what is one of the way of convincing people to your opinions, and in your way of speaking. Have you if you have seen reality shows, there are so many reality shows in the used to come in the television, like Indian Idol, India Got Talent, then reality shows like Roadies, Spitzvilla, or all these different kinds of uh, reality shows are there. If you can observe, in those realities, there are people who comes from very low income group, right? They used to say about their situations, like from where they have come up, or from where how their parents have struggled, or how their sister brother is suffering something, or parents is suffering something, and they have overcome them, and they have come to the competition. So this kind of situations are highlighted in those reality shows. Why they are highlighted? To emotionally connect with the audience, and to build up a kind of a connection. We usually get emotionally connected when we see some kind of suffering, or we see that people are something which is related to our own situation, then we get a connection with a person, right? So emotional appealing to our audience will always help you to create kind of a environment where people will be listening to you, or people will be convinced whatever you say is the right approach. Okay, so pathos is important for that. So this is some key elements: stories, vivid languages, emotional triggers. So these are your key elements of persuasion. Then logos, which is your logic and reasoning. Okay, when you provide details with the help of some research study, or you present some statistical data, or you mention some statistical data, some hardened proof, when you showcase or you provide some structural reasoning, let's say you are saying some kind of sentences based on some history. Okay, you might have seen so many reels coming up in Insta or in TikTok or Facebook, where people used to give information about our mythology, or they used to provide us information on Ramayana, Mahabharat, or all the religious happening which we had. You might have seen that the people try to give information, whoever gives information based on the writings which are provided in the books, historical books. movies which are being made on historical drama, there are too many things which is deteriorated or has been changed to increase the way of writing the screenplay, but still there are some truth in those dramas. So they are using those logic and reasoning to establish a connection with the people and convince them that yes, this happened or this person is actually like this. Okay, so these are some of the key elements of your persuasion of logos: facts, reasoning, and evidence. Okay, on the basis of this, you can, if you can provide the facts and reasoning and the evidence for your opinions, people will be believing you in whatever information you are providing. Now, these are some of the techniques of persuasive writing: clarity and conciseness. You need to keep the message clear. You need to make sure the message is focused on the agenda you are supposed to highlight. Okay, try to use words which are easily understood by people. Don't use too much of technical terms, because layman's language is much preferable in comparison to technical languages. Okay, then engaging openings: when you are trying to give some kind of public speaking, try to gain the audience attention in the first 5 minutes, or in the five once minute which you are introducing yourself, you're introducing your topic. Okay, start with a question, start with storytelling, start with a quote or some interesting facts about your topic. Okay, so that will lead your people to engage with you and have a good openings. Okay, then strong conclusion: if you can conclude your information which you're presenting in your presentation, or your opinions or your reports which you are presenting in front of your colleagues or your boss in a meeting, you need to close up your communication by putting down the final results of your data which you have presented in the conclusion. Okay, using of analogies, metaphors, theoretical questions, all these are important techniques of your persuasive writing. Another techniques which are used for persuasive writing is your voice modulation. The rise and low pitch or high pitch of your volume of your the way you speak also leads people to listen to you. You might see in politicians sometimes they shout when they are providing some information about some crime, or they when they are providing information. If you have seen our chief minister, just look into his interviews when he is providing information on new projects, when he is providing information on
It is now
some kind of
7:45
development which are
p.m.
happening. You can see he is saying those details or providing those information in a very cool, calm way of speaking. His voice modulation is very low. But when he is accusing someone, or he is saying that this crime has happened, we are providing full police force support to this particular case, you can see his voice increases in those. Okay, so why this happens, why do he do all this? He could have said in the same tone, the way he has uh, given the information about the development, to engage the audience, to engage the people and have a emotional connect with those particular people. The voice modulation is important. Body language: how you present yourself while doing the presentation. If you are presenting in front of a group of people, you need to stand up, you need to be straight, You need to have eye contact. You cannot slouch. You cannot play with your hand in front of the audience, which will show that you are not confident. Okay, so and when you are using your hand, your hand should not go too far away from your body. It should be near to your body. Only the upper arms and the hands you need to move. Okay. Storytelling, storytelling is one of the most uh, engaging way of persuading people for your presentation. Okay, have as much as possible life experiences or storytelling, personal experience which you can share while providing a presentation. People will be more involved in those. Okay, repetition, try to have very less amount of information repeated in your presentation. Uses of pause, when you are using or you are saying some kind of sentences, try to have a pause in between the words. Okay, let's say you are saying on a data on journalism. Let's say on journalism you have mentioned that. Okay, you can say in this way: journalism is the study of or a part of a media. Like that kind of sentences you can provide. Okay, use pauses. Pauses will lead the audience to understand the wordings of yours, and it will also help you to formulate the sentences in your head before uttering them out. You can, it will help you to formulate those sentences in your head, and you can take your time on that. Otherwise what happens, it if it is something, let's say we are saying we must act now, we must decide it now, we must act for our future, use of pause, importance, give the audience time to absorb. If you say in this way, the audience will not be interested in listening to you. They will not even understand what you're saying, right? So uses of pause is very important. Now when you are crafting compelling arguments, you need to understand what type of audience you are providing the presentation for. What is your argument about, what you are defending, that needs to be clear. You need good backup for that. Good homework background should be clear. Supporting evidence, as many evidence you have will be easier for you to present your data properly in front of an audience. Counter agreements, obviously there will be different opposing views, right? But how you are acknowledging those objections and providing proper rebuttal or kind of your opinion based questions, that will lead you to have uh, a good convincing factor. Logical structure is very important. If you are vague in your providing data, the audience will not be interested in listening to you. Okay, so these are some of practical exercise. You can go through this while reading the slides. In college life, we require persuasive communication for building relationships and making friends. In interpersonal relation, we need to resolve conflicts, or if you are arguing with someone on some different perspective, then how you put up your statements or arguments will lead you to whether you'll win that conflict or not. Enhancing communication, the more you try to express your feelings and your opinions, the more you'll have you know uh, proper communication with the other person. In job seeking, when you are looking for jobs, at that position you need to for persuasive communication is required when you are giving interviews. Okay, in interviews you need to showcase that yes, you are the right person for this particular job. So for that, persuasive communication building up is important. Networking, when you are in a job or you are in a corporate life, in a building up your career, you need people who can give you references or who can help you in finding new jobs or finding better jobs than the one which you are currently. Okay, in workplace, persuasive communication is required for doing any kind of changes in your current environment. Leadership, whoever is in a senior most position or even in the middle level position where you are leading a team or you have people under you, so those people needs persuasive communication, otherwise your juniors or your subordinates will not be listening to you. Okay, so persuasive communication is done. You need to complete the summative assessment one. Those who have completed, it's okay, but those who have not completed, you need to complete summative assessment by tomorrow. Okay, summative assessment one, which we have already discussed, summative assessment two. Okay, any questions you have on the assignments? Anyone has any questions on assignment?
Ma'am,
Yes.
মই এছাইনমেণ্টটো বিচাৰি পোৱা নাই মানে মোৰ য'ত
তুমি প্ৰফেচনেল কমিউনিকেশ্যনটো পাইছা নাই? টেবটো পাইছা নাই প্ৰফেচনেল কমিউনিকেশ্যন বুলি?
পাইছো।
প্ৰফেচনেল কমিউনিকেশ্যনৰ তাতে ৰিজিউম কোৰ্চ বুলি আছে, সেইটোত ক্লিক কৰিছা?
কৰিছো মেম।
তাৰপিছত তুমি স্ক্ৰল কৰি তলত চোৱা, তাতে থাকিবতো এছাইনমেণ্ট বুলি থাকিব, তাতে এৰ' এটা চাইডত থাকিব, এৰ'টোত ক্লিক কৰিবা, তেতিয়া খুলিব পাৰিবা। চাইডত এৰ'
আছে কাৰিকুলাম, অনলাইন লেকচাৰ, ফিল্ড ষ্টাডি, এছেছমেণ্ট, চাৰ্টিফিকেট।
তোমাৰ স্ক্ৰীনখন শ্বেয়াৰ কৰাচোন, স্ক্ৰীনখন শ্বেয়াৰ কৰা, তেতিয়া ক'বলৈ পাৰিম। অ'কে, ৰিজিউম কোৰ্চত যোৱা। কাৰিকুলামত ক্লিক কৰা। এতিয়া দেখিছা নাই এইকেইটা? এতিয়া ওপৰলৈ যোৱা, ওপৰলৈ যোৱা। ইফেক্ট এইটো কি কয়, ক্ৰিয়েটিং হেৰিটোত ক্লিক কৰা, ক্ৰিয়েটিং প্ৰেজেণ্টেশ্যন যে, ক্ৰিয়েটিং এণ্ড প্ৰিপেয়াৰিং এ প্ৰেজেণ্টেশ্যন ক্লিক কৰা তাতে, নেক্সট মাৰা। প্ৰিভিয়াছ যোৱা, তুমি শ্লাইডটোত ক্লিক কৰা এই যোনজনী ছোৱালীৰ ফটো আছে তাতে ক্লিক কৰা তললৈ যোৱা গোটেই শ্লাইডটো তলত এতিয়া বন্ধ কৰা
বেক কৰিম
এইটো বন্ধ কৰা মানে এখন টেপ কৰি দিয়া এইটো শ্লাইডটো বন্ধ কৰা এতিয়া চোৱা তলত খুলিছেনে খুলিছে তো ডেলিভাৰিং দ্য প্ৰেজেন্টেশ্যনত যোৱা আহিছে এতিয়া তুমি ইয়াতে প্ৰেজেন্টেশ্যনটো দিব পাৰিবা ঠিক আছে যেতিয়া তুমি ষ্টাৰ্ট কৰিবা এছাইনমেণ্টটো যেতিয়া কমপ্লিট কৰিবা তেতিয়া এণ্ড টেষ্ট বুলি আহিব এণ্ড টেষ্ট কৰাৰ পিছত তোমাৰ নেক্সটটো অট'মেটিকলি খুলিব এতিয়া বুজিছা কেনেকে কৰে
ঠিক আছে বুজিছো
You can off your screen now. Anyone else facing any problem? তাৰপিছত তোমালোকে আকৌ ৰাতি লিখি থাকিবা হোৱাটছএপত এইটো বুজা নাই সেইটো বুজা নাই ক্লাছত নুসুধা একো Any questions you have regarding your assignments? No questions?
মেম এইটো কেতিয়া সাবমিট কৰিব লাগিব
এইটোতো কেতিয়াবাই ডেট গ'ল দেখোন সাবমিট কৰা সোনকালে তোমালোকে যিমানে দেৰি কৰিবা সিমানে তোমালোকৰ প্ৰব্লেম হ'ব Yes, those who have completed, so it's fine. Those who have not completed, you need to complete as soon as possible. Our next topic of discussion is your understanding customer engagement. Now, customer engagement is required. Why? Customer engagement is required because when you join any corporate sector, directly or indirectly, you will be dealing with customers. Okay. Now you need to know how to engage them, how to speak with them, how to resolve conflicts with them or understand what are the different types of customers you might face when you are in a corporate sector. Okay, those people who are working, if you are working as a teacher, your customers will be the parents. If you're working as a in the insurance sector or in the banking sector, your customers will be the ones who are going to buy the insurance or whoever is going to open an account in your bank. Okay, so there are different types of people you are engaging with. There is a difference between consumer and customer. Customers are the ones who actually pays for your product. Consumers are those who consume your product, right? For a teacher, your consumers are the students
It is
and
now
your
8
customers
p.m.
are those who are the parents. Okay, so you need to have a understanding about how to engage your customers because they are the one who will be paying on the basis of which you will be building up your career and you will be earning salaries. Okay, so we'll be learning today what is customer engagement, what are the benefits of customer engagement and the key areas of customer engagement. Okay, why is customer engagement required? Customer engagement is required to increase customer loyalty. When you engage with a customer or you make a customer comfortable in your office, or you make them comfortable in pointing out their requirements, preference, and needs. Wait. Customers' needs, that will lead you to have increase in customer loyalty. If you're working in, let's say, a shop, or you are working in, let's say, pantaloons, okay, just for example, you are working in pantaloons and you have a customer who is a frequent buyer, who used to buy uh, lots of dresses or shirts, pants from pantaloons, okay, so you have a connection with that customer. You are, having trust building exercise already been done with that particular customer. So when you are not available, the customer will be, you know preferring for you to handle his case, or you to help him in doing his shopping. Okay, so why that particular customer is looking for you, because putting up his opinions and to another person. Okay, so that's what happens when you increase customer loyalty. It have repeated purchases. It will lead to reduction in leaving people for competition, and you will have more people who will be providing you with longer term commitments. Okay, another benefit of your customer engagement is to provide higher rate of customer satisfaction. Whenever there is a customer who provides you with constructive opinions or the way you can improve your product, it majorly happens for technical products. If you have seen reviews which are given to telephones, or means your smartphones, or reviews given to mobile games, or reviews given to laptop based games, or reviews given to any electronics item, those are taken seriously. Why they are taken seriously? Because those are customers feedback. They want to stay loyal to your brand. They want to stay prolong the uses of your brand, but they require certain features to change, right? So when you have a positive feedback, or if you have constructive feedback from the customer, it will lead to higher satisfaction of your customers, right? And it will lead you to have lower returns rate. The more customer will be happy with your product, they will be prone to lesser returning your products to you. It also build up your trust. Brands like your Tata, Mahindra, then your Hindustan Unilever, all these brand have already established their trust with the people. They have a higher level of customer satisfaction. That is the reason their market value is so high. When we talked about toothpaste, we majority of the time when we go to a shop to buy a toothpaste, we don't say toothpaste, we say Colgate, because that is the level of satisfaction as a customer we have with the product, that we don't look for other brands product. We ultimately go for one particular brand, and that is Colgate. Okay, then improved brand advocacy. When you have more people who are engaging with your brand, when you are showcasing your product in a positive light, like ITC is a brand which is a tobacco making brand. ITC stands for what? Your Indian Tobacco Company. But the products which they are selling, one of those product is your Classmate, right? Now Classmate, if you have seen the copies in the back side, it is written out there that 1 rupee will be, from where with the product, when you purchase the product, 1 rupee will be included in the programs for girl child. okay, or for education purpose of a particular child. So that leads to a positive impact with the customers. People tend to buy all those when they have a positive experience. Majority of the term word of mouth marketing leads to have a good impact on a product when they are lesser known. Okay, the more you build up your positive word of mouth marketing, the more you will have brand advocacy, the more the value of your brand increases. Social media sharing, you might have seen so many influencer used to give reviews on products, right? So that leads to uh, improvement in the no, brand value. It leads to more sales. It leads to people connecting with those brands, right? So the social media sharing improves your brand advocacy. Then influencing peers. Let's say you are providing, one of your friend comes to you and they say that the current let's say pen, I'm using cello pen but it's not working properly, can you suggest me some good brands? So the brands which you have been using, or you are already have an experience with a pen, a brand, so that pen it will be recommending to your friends. So it will, that kind of activities also will lead to customer engagement. When you are a sale associate, Flair, yes, when you are a customer associate, let's say some customers have come to your shop, then you might, some people are there, some sale associate you might have uh, had some experience where they used to show that, yes, see, this is the pant which I'm wearing, it is the same brand. Okay, the quality is so good, it's very comfortable to wear. The jeans and the t-shirts are very comfortable to, and even after washing for 2 3 wash, the t-shirt is has not strung, or the pant has been not torn out. Or even for shoes, the comfortableness of the shoes can be only be done when you are, someone experience has already been done, or some celebrities have been wearing those sneakers or shoes, you get motivated to buy those products. So that is influencing peers through customer engagement. Then better customer insight. This is similar to your higher customer satisfaction, which I mentioned, that when you have proper feedback from the customers, you have you are putting up new features or something which you have improved in your current product, that will lead you to have good communication with the customer. And when you do marketing of those products, people will be more engaged in this, in those products. Tailored marketing means where you are targeting a particular group of audience, or you are targeting to a niche area of people. Those items are, when you build up awareness for those kind of products, that is what is your tailored marketing. Okay, then understanding needs. If you have a better understanding needs of your customer, then it will lead you to sell the product more efficiently. Okay, so you need to have more communication with the customer. You need to have to understand what actually majority of the customer is looking for. That is the reason we have so much of surveys happening, so much of customer feedbacks taken, or product which is selling, which is not selling in the market. The company used to take feedback which product of theirs is more preferable to the customers in comparison to the other products of the same brand. Okay, let's say there is a product where it has been given in different flavors or different scents. Okay, let's say Lux is providing in different scent, the soaps have been provided. So which product scent is been sold more in comparison to the other features, or other smelling, uh, jasmine is going more, or milk is going more. So that will lead you to understanding the products, and it will lead you to more customer engagement. The more products you make up in favor of the customers, the more you will be earning profits as a company. Then increase revenue, same. If you are doing cross selling opportunities where you are trying to engage customers with new type of products, then high average low order value. If you might have seen, if you are you have experience in ordering from Flipkart or Amazon, those kind of online shopping, if you have done, when you buy frequently from a website, in Amazon they used to provide you with cashbacks, or if you are a frequent buyer, in case one of your product, while purchasing one of your product is on no return policy, but those product which you have bought is damaged, or it's not useful for you, if you are a frequent buyer, they used to return you back the money. Okay, this why they used to do this, so that the customers have a good after sales experience, and stay with your online shopping. They prefer on your platform, and they will try to, whatever their requirements are, they will be ordering from your platform only. So that leads to a higher average work value also are being looked into. Lower acquisition cost, retaining, if you retain a large number of customers with you, you don't need to engage or build up the relationship from the first stage. You can maintain those customers and have a proper kind of a communication building with them, which will lead you to decrease the cost and increase your revenue. Then enhance customer experience. The more you can streamline your service, the more you can personalize your interaction with the customers, the more memorable experience you can provide. This mainly happens in your hospitality industry. Okay, if you have a good experience in a hotel or in a resort, then you prefer to go to that same hotel or resort when you visit a second time or a third time. If you are not going, and someone is asking you on which resort to book for in those areas, then obviously your first preference will be the one where you have a good experience, right? So you need to enhance the customer experience, and to retain the customer for a longer duration of time, you need to personalize those interaction with the customer, streamline those services, and create memorable experiences for them. Okay.
It is now
All right. So let's do
8:15
this activity.
p.m.
Okay. Let's say it is a scenario one. Cafe customer feedback. A customer at a local cafe is unhappy with their drink. The staff wants to engage effectively to resolve the issue and gather valuable feedback for improvement. Discuss how engagement can enhance customer satisfaction and loyalty. Anupam Roy, you want to say something? Ishani, can you give us how engagement will enhance customer satisfaction and loyalty in scenario one? Ishani?
Yes, ma'am. Wait, I'm trying to think.
Read. Yes. Sushmita, can you look into the second scenario and let us know how can you drive customer retention and increase sales. I'll give you 5 minutes, then you need to answer. If anyone else also wants to try, they can try.
Ma'am, can we show repeated advertisement in the social media platform and through emails also?
Yes. Anyone else wants to try? Ishani, are you ready?
Ma'am, since the customer is unhappy with the product, we can offer them some additional benefits and ask how to improve and ask them for their feedback how we can improve.
You can provide them with free drinks or kind of a
Yeah.
coupons. Yeah, right.
Yes.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
those kind of things you can do.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Second scenario, Sushmita, you said something, right? Can you just repeat it again?
Ma'am, can we show repeated advertisements through emails and social media? Because I'll always see like this repeated advertisements.
For customer retention?
Yes, to increase sales.
Yeah, that we can do, but this they are launching a new loyalty program. Okay, The team needs to
Hmm.
engage customers through email, social media to explain the benefits and encourage sign up. So, what extra you can do in those emails? Like what type of emails you need to make up, or social media? There are different ways of targeting audience through social media. What type it needs to be done to engage customers? Okay, let's go to the next scenario. Okay, scenario 3, fitness center member club. A new member joins a fitness center and feels overwhelmed. The staff wants to engage them to ensure they feel welcome and informed about available classes. Discuss how effective engagement can improve member retention and satisfaction. Shankar Kalita, can you give us an explanation on scenario 3? I'll give you 5 minutes to go through the scenario and think about it. Saidur Rahman, are you there? Saidur Rahman? Okay. Markeleshwar Basubatari, can you look into the fourth scenario?
First launching new gadget at once.
I'll give you 5 minutes. Think about it.
Hello, ma'am. Tech store. A tech store is launching a new
Ma'am,
Yes?
may I try?
Yeah, sure.
Ma'am, the staff can provide a specially curated fitness regime so that meets his requirements, the member that wants to join.
Mm-hmm.
And also some additional perks like he can he can use the spa and all that are available in the gym
Yes.
by joining the fitness center.
Yeah, it's one of the way of engaging customers. Yes,
Yeah.
that is correct. Anyone else wants to try? Shankar, are you done? Like, do you have an answer?
No, ma'am.
Okay, you have recently joined, let's say you are the customer, okay? You have recently joined a fitness center, gym, okay? Fitness center means gym. You have joined a gym and that is your first time. You went there and you have seen everyone is working, someone is doing cardio, someone is doing weightlifting, someone is doing something else, all are exercising out there. So this is your first time visiting any gym and this is your first time as a member, right? So you are looking, everyone knows what they are doing, exercises, but you are overwhelmed, you are feeling nervous to start where, do what, you are confused. So the staff wants to engage you to they want to try to make you feel comfortable, or they want to make you feel welcome, and they engage you with different kinds of talks, okay? Do you think this talks or this way of situation which they will handle will improve the members retention and satisfaction? And what will be those situations or techniques he or she will be mentioning as an associate? Shall I ask you in Asmis?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so what I wanted to know is that, let's say মই জিমত গৈছো হা, তুমি জিমৰ মেম্বাৰ হয়, তুমি মেইন, তুমি মানে তুমি হেৰি হয়, ট্ৰেইনাৰ হয়, জিমত কাম কৰা, ঠিক আছে? তুমি ট্ৰেইনাৰ হয়, মই প্ৰথমবাৰ আহিছো তোমাৰ জিমলৈ, মই দেখিছো যে বেলেগ বেলেগ ধৰণৰ মানুহে বেলেগ বেলেগ এক্সাৰচাইজ কৰি আছে, কোনোবাই ৱেইট লিফটিং কৰিছে, কোনোবাই কাৰ্ডিঅ' কৰি আছে, কাৰ্ডিঅ' মানে তোমাৰ দৌৰা আৰু চাইক্লিং সেইবিলাক কৰি আছে, কিছুমানে তোমাৰ ৱেইট লিফটিং কৰি আছে, বহুতে কিবা কিবি বেলেগ বেলেগ, কোনোবাই য়োগা কৰি আছে, কোনোবাই এৰবেটিক্স কিবা সেনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ জুম্বা কৰি আছে, চ' বেলেগে বহুত কিবা কিবি কৰি আছে। ত' তুমি দেখিছা যে মই আহিছো কিন্তু মোৰ মানে কি কৰো কি নকৰো লাগিছে, মানে কোনটোৰ পৰা ষ্টাৰ্ট দিওঁ, কি কৰিলে মোৰ ভাল হ'ব, মোৰ একো এক্সপিৰিয়েঞ্চ নাই, মই ফাৰ্ষ্ট টাইম জইন কৰিছো, ৰাইট? চ' তুমি এজ এ ট্ৰেইনাৰ তুমি মোক লগত কথা পাতিছা, তুমি মোক জনাইছা যে এইটো এইটো ক্লাছেছ হয়, এইটো এইটো টাইমিঙত, তো তুমি এতিয়া মানে ভাবা নে যে কি এনেকুৱা কৰিলে মই তোমাৰ জিমত বেছি দিনলৈ থাকিম আৰু মোৰ কমফৰ্টেবল হ'ম নে নাই? কি ধৰণৰ মানে চিটুৱেশ্যনত তুমি মানে মোক ক'ব পাৰিবা, কি ধৰণৰ তুমি চেন্টেঞ্চেছ ক'বা, কি ধৰণৰ তুমি মোক কমফৰ্টেবল কৰিবৰ কাৰণে কি strategies ইউজ কৰিবা
It
মানে?
is now 8:30 p.m.
So please let me know on that. Shankar? Anupam, you want to try?
Okay, madam. প্রথমত মই এই কামটো কৰিম কি কাষ্টমাৰৰ জন্য মই ফ্ৰী কৰিম, মোৰ যিবিলাক চেণ্টাৰ আছে চেণ্টাৰৰ ভিতৰত কি কি ফেচিলিটি আছে, কি কি কৰিব লাগে, প্ৰথমত এইটো মই মানে হেৰি কৰিম, তোৰ হেৰি চিনাকি কৰি দিম। তাৰপিছত মই মেডাম প্ৰাইমাৰীলি যিবিলাক আছে এইবিলাক তেওঁক সামনত এক্সপ্লেইন কৰিম, এইবিলাক প্ৰাইমাৰী হয় তোমাৰ, তাৰপিছত তুমি এইটো কৰিবা কাষ্টমাৰৰ লগত হেৰি কৰিম, মানে কাষ্টমাৰটো গুড ৰিলেশ্যন ৰাখিব লাগিব। তাৰপিছত মানে কাষ্টমাৰৰ কি প্ৰব্লেম হয়, এই প্ৰব্লেমটো মানে মেডাম মানে আগত মানে মন দি শুনাৰ পিছত তেওঁৰ প্ৰব্লেমটো চল্ভ কৰা মানে ট্ৰাই কৰিম মই। আই থিংক মেডাম এইটোই হ'ব, তাৰপিছত মেডাম মানে কাষ্টমাৰজনৰ মানে কি লাগে, কি ধৰণৰ মানে তেওঁৰ কোনোবা হেল্থ ইছ্যু আছে নেকি, বা কোনো হেল্থৰ প্ৰব্লেমৰ কাৰণে তেওঁ জিমত আহিছে নেকি, বা তেওঁৰ ফিজিকেলি ফিটনেছ আছে নেকি, এইবিলাকো মানে তেওঁত কাউন্সিলিং কৰিম মই, মানে এজ এ ট্ৰেইনাৰ। মানে মেডাম এটাই মানে মোৰ হেৰি।
Okay, good. Yes, Shankar?
তেওঁ প্ৰথমতে অহাৰ লগে লগে মানে তেওঁৰ ফাৰ্ষ্ট এজ মানে তেওঁৰ ফাৰ্ষ্ট এজ সুধিম ন, এজটোৰ ওপৰত মানে তেওঁৰ যিবিলাক এক্সাৰচাইজ হয় সেইবিলাক দেখুৱাম। আৰু তাৰপাছত তেওঁৰ আন কিবা ডক্টৰৰ লগত আন কিবা প্ৰেছক্ৰিপশ্যন আছে নেকি তেনেকুৱা, বা তেওঁৰ আন কিবা প্ৰব্লেম আছে নেকি, বেমাৰ চেমাৰ, সেইটো সুধি ল'ম। যাতে তেওঁ আন কিবা আন এক্সাৰচাইজত যাতে তেওঁৰ বেলেগ বেমাৰটো যাতে সেই নহয়, সেইটো আগে চাই ল'ম। সেইটোকে সুধি ল'ম।
আচ্ছা, ঠিকে আছে। So what I have seen that when you need to explain in English, you have a problem. When you people can explain in Assamese or your mother tongue, you're okay to say the things. But you need to learn English, no? That is more important now.
মেডাম
Why?
হেৰি মেডাম হেৰি মানে ইংলিছটো ফ্লুৱেঞ্চি নাই, এই কাৰণত মানে অলপ প্ৰব্লেম হৈ যায়।
সেইটো কাৰণে
আমাৰ
প্ৰেক্টিচ লাগিব ন?
প্ৰেক্টিচটো নাই মেডাম, মানে আমালোকেতো তাত পঢ়িছে, মানে বেংগলী মিডিয়ামত পঢ়িছে, তাৰপিছত ইংলিছ মিডিয়ামত হেৰি কোনো মানে লিখাৰ পিছত হেৰি কোনো প্ৰব্লেম নাই, ফ্লুৱেঞ্চিটো স্পিকিংটো হেৰি নাই, মানে
সেইটো কাৰণে প্ৰেক্টিচ লাগিব ন? যেতিয়া তোমালোকে ক্লাছত কথা পাতিবা ইংলিছত, সেইটো এটা তোমালোকৰ এক্সাৰচাইজ হ'ল। ভুল হ'ব পাৰে, ভুলটো চবৰে হয়।
মানে মানে অলপ অলপতো আছে, মানে হেৰি হয়, প্ৰব্লেম হৈ যায়। এই কাৰণত মানে এক্সপ্লেইন কৰাৰ
কেতিয়াবা
কাৰণত প্ৰব্লেম হৈ
কিছুমান
যায়।
কাষ্টমাৰ আহিব যোনে মানে তোমাৰ মাদাৰ টাংত কথা নাপাতিব পাৰে, নাজানিব পাৰে,
হয় হয়
নুবুজিব
হয়
পাৰে।
হয়, এইটোতো
তেতিয়াতো তোমালোকে ইংলিছ বা হিন্দীত কথা পাতিব লাগিব। ইংলিছটো
হয়
বেছি প্ৰিফাৰ কৰে মানুহে কথা
হয়
পাতিবৰ কাৰণে।
হয় 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 হয়।
So you need to practice in the class. That is the reason I keep on asking question.
Okay.
I can tell you situation and I can give you answers on that. Right? But if you
Okay.
don't practice in formulating your sentences in English, then there's no point of you will just get a certificate. Do
Yes,
you
yes,
need
ma'am.
only the certificate or you also want to improve your English? That is your, that should be your, main objective of attending these classes.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
asking you questions. Whoever will be joining the classes, I will ask you questions in English so that you people can have, some kind of environment where you can speak in English. It may be wrong English, does not matter, but at least you are practicing. That is very important. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
As
Okay, okay.
as as much as you practice, your English will be improving. Even those students who are been from English medium school, okay, or from Assamese medium school, Bengali medium school, if they practice in speaking those languages, only those languages can be improved where you practice. Okay, if
Okay.
you are from even from your childhood you are listening to a particular language, right? You understand those words like that. So similarly, for a language to grab or to understand a way of speaking a language, you need to speak those languages. I have also mentioned severe times in the previous classes that read with the reporters in the news, or if you like some English movies or you like some series, take a scene, read the scene or listen to that scene with the subtitles at first, then remove the subtitles, then listen to what they are saying. After that, repeat the dialogues with them. Okay, the more you do this kind of exercises, the more you will be able to pronounce in English properly. You don't have to be very high-fi high shot person in English. Just the basic communication is required so that your pronunciations are clear, you are grammatically correct. That is the only thing people will be, using in general communication. You don't require to write big letters, or there are technologies now for that. You can use ChatGPT, you can use AI, you can use different kind of softwares where you just need to put the data and they will give you a letter, or your CV will be tailor made. Everything can be tailor made right now. But when you are speaking or when you are communicating with a person, that will be only helpful when you practice. Okay?
Okay, madam.
All right. So tomorrow, let me see. Is there any more situation? Okay, this will cover up. Okay, so tomorrow I'll be putting up this in WhatsApp also. Everyone will need to give a presentation. 1 minute presentation for each and every student, and we'll be practicing those in class. If you have any areas for improvement, we'll be discussing those in class. Okay, so everyone needs to prepare a presentation for tomorrow. I'll just write it down in the group now itself, it will be easier.
Ma'am, topic.
Any topic. Okay, I've written it down in the WhatsApp group. So tomorrow you need to do that. Okay. Any topic of your consideration, whatever topic you feel like you are comfortable in speaking, take that topic, make a slide if it is possible for 1 minute, and let's see how you talk. Oh, tomorrow is Sunday. Okay. Sorry, then it will be on Monday. Tomorrow, no class. Just delete.
Madam,
Yes.
Monday you will take class same time.
Yes, 7 o'clock.
Okay. Okay.
Sunday, no class, huh? No class on Sunday. On Monday, 7, we'll have 15 of 1 minute. Learners requested to present with the help of slides. Okay. On Monday, we'll be doing presentation. Okay. All right. Now the key areas of customer engagement is your personalization, customer support, community building, content marketing, omni-channel experience, loyalty programs, feedback and improvement, and communication. So these are the key areas through which a customer engagement can be done. Okay. When you are communicating, your communication should lead to lead a customer to be comfortable in speaking with you or talking with you, or when you are sending any kinds of emails through written communication I'm talking about, then your email should be engaging and informative. Okay. Then personalized, that you have to provide your email address or you need to provide your phone number. What they used to do, they used to give you a personalized message that, dear, your name, and they used to write it out that we are thankful for you for purchasing this item from our brand. All these kinds of messages or emails they used to provide. So that is your personalization. And you need they used to give information about new products if they have, or some discounts happening. If you have seen maybe in from Vishal Mart, Pantaloons used to, during festival times, used to get messages that there are offers in those products. So all these are what is trying to make your experience more personal, and they are trying to make your experience more attractive to you. Okay. Customer support. If a brand has a good customer after sales service, it may be for two-wheeler, four-wheeler, or buy. If you have seen customer service in Amazon, Flipkart, Myntra, they have a even Swiggy, Zomato, all those have a good customer support, where you can chat to people who will be taking your inquiry. So all this helps in customer engagement. Okay. Frequently asked question. FAQ stands for frequently asked questions. Those are you can see some of the websites, technical websites, they used to provide all those frequently asked questions answers. Then feedbacks and improvement through different types of polls or surveys the brands used to do with their customer, will make the customer feel valuable, or make the customer feel like they are important to the brand. So if you regularly, monthly, or yearly, if you take kind of feedback from the customers to whom you have sold your items or products, that will lead to good communication with the customers. Okay. Then omni-channel experience. Omni-channel is where a brand is available not only on in store, but through apps or through online shopping. So different way of getting your products is your omni-channel experience. Okay. Then content marketing. If you are putting up some kind of advertisement, you are putting up some kind of some uh, influencer is putting details of your of their experience of your product. So all these are content marketing. Okay. This is one of the core bases of engaging customers in today's environment. Okay, so here is a small
It
quiz.
is now
8:45
8:45
company
p.m.
notices a drop in sales and customer retention rates. They decide to invest in a customer engagement strategy to improve relationship. What is the primary reason for the decision? Which one it will be?
ম্যাডাম বি হবো, নাম্বার বি, টু ইমপ্রুভ কাস্টমার।
Yes, good. To improve customer satisfaction and retention. Second question. A restaurant starts responding to customer reviews and implementing suggestion, resulting in happier patrons and more positive online ratings. What is the primary benefit the restaurant is experiencing from this engagement? Option A, higher customer satisfaction and loyalty. Option B, increased food variety. Option C, decrease operational costs. Option D, more social media followers. Which one it will be? What is the main benefit of the restaurant?
Is it A?
Yes, higher customer satisfaction and loyalty. Next question. A brand known for exceptional customer service sees a significant increase in new customers due to referrals. Which benefit of strong customer engagement is this an example of? Enhanced customer experience, better customer insight, competitive advantage, increased customer loyalty. Which one it will be? B. Okay, let's see. It's C, competitive advantage. Okay, till here we'll be doing today. On our next class, Monday, we'll be doing the presentations. After that, we'll be discussing on the types of customers. Then we'll be discussing customer journey mapping. Okay. Regarding the presentation, do you have any questions? Bongshidhari Karmakar, you have not done your pretest?
Yeah.
Bongshi, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. I'll do, but I did not find any link where to submit.
Huh? How come?
I mean, madam, where should I submit the presentation?
Shankar, can you show him? Shankar, share your screen and show him how to do it. This is the link I have shared in the group on the chat. Check it out. That is the link to go for your account on LMS.
Okay.
After that, how to do it? You need to have your ID password, the one which you use for your career readiness test, the same one.
Okay. Okay, madam.
Yes, Sushmita? Or by mistake you did?
By mistake, ma'am.
Okay. So those people who have not completed your pretest, it will be very difficult for you to continue the other classes. Please make sure that your pretest is already been done. Only then your certificate first stage will be open. If you don't do the pretest, if you do the other things, it will not be helpful. You have to complete the pretest at first. Those who are still on the stage of not completing your pretest, then it will be very difficult for you. Okay, please complete the pretest, whoever is left to complete it. The more you pile up your assignments, the more problem you will face. Yes, Bilal.
मैम मेरा तो पी टेस्ट कंप्लीट हुआ है और कुछ नहीं है ना मैम।
बाकी असाइनमेंट्स कर लिया?
मैम नहीं है, टाइम तो नहीं मिलता है इतना ज्यादा, क्योंकि मैं तो स्टडी कर रहा हूँ फिलहाल।
तो स्टडी तो बहुत लोग कर रहे हैं ना। कोर्स अगर देखो, ये इतना लंबा कोर्स नहीं है, 1 महीने के अंदर खत्म हो जाएगा। ठीक है,
ओके
तो
ओके
जब भी टाइम मिले, इतना लंबा भी तो नहीं है ना। यू जस्ट नीड टू नो द क्वेश्चन, ऑब्जेक्टिव कुछ क्वेश्चन।
मैम मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, वो वीडियो
अरे
वीडियो
बाबा,
करके देना
वीडियो तुम अपना वीडियो
पड़ेगा।
1 मिनट का कुछ बक के तुम डालो उसमें, हो जाएगा खत्म। इतना क्या, तुम लोग इतना क्या सोच रहे हो उसको डालने के लिए? 1 मिनट का
मतलब मैम जो
तुमको,
टॉपिक दिया था उसका टॉपिक का अंदर बोलना है ना।
जो भी टॉपिक तुमको सही लगे, जो कंफर्टेबल हो तुम बोलने में, वो वाला लो।
ओके ओके मैम, थैंक यू।
It's not very tough. You just need to understand that everywhere you will get work pressure. If you really want to be in a good career, you want to build a good career, you need to do multitasking. Apart from studies, there are different things in life. How you give priority, that is important. Yes, Bongshi.
Madam, there is no link in the WhatsApp group.
अरे व्हाट्सएप नहीं बाबा, इसमें देखो, चैट।
Chat.
See the chat in this call. Can you see it? There is a chat option in call messages, in tab is there. Click there. Can you see it?
Yes, madam, I get.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Click
get
on
it.
that link. Open with your ID and password on that. Okay. From there you will be able to open, and
Okay.
you can look into the slides. Open the slides. Then only your assignment will be unlocked. Otherwise, it will be in the red symbol. Open the.
There is a website open. Madam, there is a website open and there is a written in there. Redirect notice, the page you are on trying to send you is this. If you don't want to visit the page, you can return to the previous page. The website is not opening.
Network issue might be.
There is a redirect notice. No, my network is fully connected. This is the message.
Go to your WhatsApp group message I have sent again. Click on that.
Okay.
Able to open now?
It's opening, but it's not open.
Huh? What did you say?
Web page is loading, but it's not opened.
Because you are on the call, that is the reason. Maybe your
Amazing.
link has been not been able to open. It might be that. Okay. So after you are done with this class, then you can
Okay.
go through that link and open your link and try to do it. Okay. Otherwise, you do one thing. You share me your ID and password in the WhatsApp, not in the group. Individually, you send it to me. Then I can look into it whether it is opening or not opening. Okay.
Okay.
Any questions, any doubts you have on how to do your assignments? Anyone? No questions on assignments? I hope every one of you will be able to complete your assignments on time, because that is very important for your certificate to be issued. If your assignments are not complete, you will not receive certificate. Then there is no point of doing this course. This certificate which you will be registered in the skill development corporation of Indian government, which will lead you to have good opportunities. You can showcase in your CV that you have done extra something, or extra upskilling you have done in your resume. Okay, it's not too much of time. It's not like 4 months, 6 months, 7 months. It's just a matter of 1 month. I think you can prioritize this. If you really want the certificate, you can prioritize this course for at least 1 hour, 2 hours in a day, and you can complete your assignments. Okay. Any other questions you have? No questions?
मैं मंडे पीपीटी कौन सा देना होगा?
Madam,
कौन सा टॉपिक में?
कोई भी टॉपिक आप ले सकते हो अपने चॉइस के हिसाब से। आप प्रेजेंटेशन वो दे सकते हो। मीन्स कोई भी आप स्लाइड बना लो उसके ऊपर, या विदाउट स्लाइड भी अगर आप बोलना चाहते हो तो वो भी कर सकते हो। जिस टाइप से आप कंफर्टेबल हो, आप उसी हिसाब से अपना प्रेजेंटेशन दे देना। ठीक है बिलाल?
यस मैम।
ओके। प्रेजेंटेशन 1 मिनट का होगा। प्रेजेंटेशन आप कोई भी टॉपिक पे दे सकते हो, और प्रेजेंटेशन आप स्लाइड्स करना नहीं करना वो आपके ऊपर है। और प्रेजेंटेशन में एक इंट्रोडक्शन, एक बॉडी होना चाहिए और एक कंक्लूजन होना चाहिए। That's what we will be looking into in presentation. Okay, like introduction in the sense your name, where you're from, why you have come to do this topic, that kind of introduction. Yes, Bangshi?
Madam, the website is opened, but there is a lot of option. Professional communication start
Yes,
course.
those are
and then
tabs.